Now let's see the question number 3. Here question number 3, check whether 6 to the power of n, check whether 6 to the power of n can end with 0. Means 6 to the power of anything. The result, does it give 0? Does it give 0 in the number? If you find the product of 6 to the power of n, if you solve 6 to the power of n or 6 to the power of 2, 6 square, 6 cube or 6 power 5, anything, whether the result gives the end 0, the last digit of the product will be 0, we have to check. Yes, here what is the solution? We have to check given 6 to the power of n. What is given? 6 to the power of n. But 6 to the power of n can be written as, what are the prime factors of 6? 2 and 3. That is 2 into 3 whole to the power of n. 2 3s are 6. Generally, when do we get result digit 0 at the end? When you multiply a number by 10, when you multiply a number by 10, we get 0. When you multiply a number by 10, we get 0 at the end. Means here also we should get 10 in the prime factors. So in the prime factors, the product of any two prime factors should be 10. 2 is there. To get 10, 2 should be multiplied by 5. 2 5s gives 10. But there is no 5 as prime factor. Here, to get 0 at the end, we need 2 and 5 as factors. But here we have only 2 prime factors, 2 and 3. There is no 5. So therefore, you can say there is no 5 as prime factor. There is no 5 as prime factor. So therefore, 6 to the power of n cannot end with 0. So that's all. This is the solution. Let's enter to the next question. Yes, now the question number 4. Explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 is a composite number. These both are composite. Why? We have to explain. So let us see. Are these two composite? Why? Yes. Take the first number. Given, so here write solution, given 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. So 7 into 11 into 13, this is the first number in the product and this is the second number. In these two numbers, number 13 is repeated, that is a common factor. You take it as common factor. We get 7 into 11 plus, if you take out 13, we get 1. Now finally we get 13 into 11 sevens is 77 plus 1 78. Now this first number is the product of two numbers. Actually, what do you mean by composite numbers? Composite numbers are nothing but the numbers which are having factors more than 2, which are having factors more than 2. 1 and itself not only one AND itself, more than two factors means the numbers should be, the factors common, the factor should be 1 itself, the number itself, and also some more, means at least 3 factors it should get, then only it is called a common factor, that is called a composite number. Now you can say that this product is written as 13 into 78. Now 78 factors are there. What are the factors of 78? 78 can be written as 13 6 is 78, 2 39 is 78. It means therefore here given number is written as product of 13 and 78 having factors. So therefore given number is, what is given number? Given number is a composite number. Yes, let's check the second one, that is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. So this is first group and this is second group. In the two groups we have 5 as common factor. You take it 5 as common factor. 7 6 are 42, isn't it? We have these numbers, just to multiply them. 1 2 is 2, 2 3 is 6, 4 is 24, 6 is 144, 144, 7 4 is 28. Yes, 28 to 30, 7 is 7 plus 3, 108. Plus here 5 is repeated, so 5 table, 5 1s are 5, and finally we have got 5 into 1009. Means this number is having 1 as common factor, 5 is factor, 1009 is factor, and the product of these two numbers also, what would be the product of these two numbers? Some product you will get. Means the number will be factor, 1 will be factor, 5 is a factor, 1009 is a factor. Therefore you can write given number is written as product of 5 and 1009, so having factors, therefore given number is a composite number. You can say that the given number is a composite number. Very simple, my dear students. Keep in mind the definition of composite number. The number which is having more than two factors other than one and itself are called composite numbers. So just like this you can do some more questions. Let us continue. Let's continue question number 5. How will you show that? The question number 5 is how will you show that this is a composite number? As you know, just now we have discussed same concept. We have to prove that this whole result is the product of two numbers. Yes, let us see. And here 17 into 11 into 2, 17 into 11 into 5, 17 into 11 and 17 into 11. Two numbers are common factors. So you take it down, 17 into 11 you take as common factors, 2 is left plus 5 is left. Now this is 17 into 11 into 2 plus 5 is 7, and finally we have 17 into 77, 11 7 is 77. It means even you see this step 17 into 11 into 7, we have three factors. Means given number is written as product of 17 11 7. So therefore given number is a composite. You can say that given number is a composite, because to be a composite number, a number should get three common factors, at least more than three factors, the number itself and one more factor at least. But we have three different factors. One is a common factor, the whole number is a factor, and 17 is a factor, 11 is a factor, 7. We have nearly 5 factors. So therefore, absolutely it is a composite number. Let us continue. One more question. The last question of this exercise. What is the last digit? Question number 6. What is the last digit of 6 to the power of? Yes, now let us see the question number 6, the last question of this exercise, exercise 2. What is the last digit of 6 to the power of 100? So before going to find 6 to the power of 100, first of all, 6 power 1. What is 6 to the power of 1? That is 6. 6 square. 6 is a 36. 6 cube. That is 36 6. You get 216. If you observe the last digit of 6 to the power of something, always 6 to the power of something gives 6 as the last digit. Therefore, here 6 to the power of n, 6 to the power of n always gives 6 as last digit. So therefore, last digit of 6 to the power of 100 is 6. That's all. Because 6 to the power of n always gives 6 as a last digit. So 6 to the power of anything, 6 power 1 6, 6 square 36, last digit 6, 6 cube 216, last digit 6. If you find 6 to the power of 4 also, in that product the last digit will be 6. So just like this, you can say that from these examples you can say that 6 to the power of n always gives 6 as last digit. Therefore, the last digit of 6 power 100 is 6. That's it. So finally, with this problem we have completed second exercise. So let's enter the third exercise in the next class.